Jesus once told a story about a man who found a rare pearl and sold everything that he had and bought it. For some reason, that pearl must have meant the world to the man who was willing to give up everything else he held dear in order to possess the one thing that would fulfill all his dreams. In 1832, enlightened by the Holy Spirit and love for God and for his neighbor, Monsignor John Sweisen founded his congregation, the Sisters of Charity of Our Lady, Mother of Mercy.
He had women that he knew, and he wanted very much for them to learn their religion, to be able to teach the children.
Mother Marie Alma Lafond, foundress of the Sisters of Charity of Our Lady, Mother of the Church, entered religious life on September 7, 1932.
I appreciated the simplicity of this congregation. That really struck me a lot. The joy I found, the peace I find in this life, can't be compared to anything else.
We have a deeper understanding of what we each want and what our aim to be a true sister of charity. And then we take what we live together and we bring that out into our apostolates, the people we work with every day, the children that we teach every day. It comes across in who we are and how we work with other people.
Our prayer life is really our whole life, and throughout the day we have prescribed prayers to say, because as active religious, we need to be in touch with the Christ to whom we minister and for whom we minister.
By caring for the elderly as a work of faith, especially the Catholic faith, we say to the world, the little and the lost and the least, what the world sees as valueless, are so worthwhile because they're children of God. From all eternity, God has chosen in a special way those he wants to be his own.
Then religious life came back into the picture, and I started going to daily mass, and I think that's kind of how it started beginning, was that silence, finding that silence before him, letting him speak instead of me speaking and asking all these questions and wondering, just letting him speak to my heart.
And my mother took me to this little nursing home in Janesville, Wisconsin, and there I saw for the first time sisters with habits, and it was amazing. I had never seen that before, and they just looked like angels.
Through God's mysterious hand and his work in my life, I was able to visit only 2 months after that, and I felt God's presence here so much. It felt like home. And it was so unbelievable, that feeling that you get when you know that this is God's will. It's this knowing, and it's difficult to describe to somebody to say this is how you know, besides that inner peace. God of love and infinite majesty, from all eternity you have chosen me to be your bride. Today, in response to your unfailing love, I vow myself to you forever.
Our hope through this presentation, Pearl of Great Price, is to help everyone understand a little more about what it means to be a sister, and that you too will come to see that it is indeed a pearl of great price.